Hello, my name is Jim. Welcome to my booktube channel about books and reading and stuff. Today I have a tag for you. It seems a fitting tag for the end of the year. It's the Booktube Postscript Tag 2021. I first saw this on Aaron Face's channel, then I saw it on Marilyn Maya Mendoza's channel. Hello Marilyn. And I believe it was created on Mementomori's channel, but I didn't see that one. I'll link to all of their videos below. Prompt number 1. The longest book you read this year, or the one that took you the longest to read. The longest book I read was this one, Anna Karenina. This weighs in at 806 pages. It took me just over 3 months. I began it at the beginning of the year, January the 1st, and I finished in early April. But I did listen to The Stand by Stephen King on Audible, which is longer. I think the book version is something like 1,152 pages. The listening version was 47 hours, 47 minutes if you listen at normal speed. I listened a bit quicker, like 1.2 times or 1.3 times. And the book that's taken me the longest is this one, Little Dorrit, which I began in September, and I'm still not quite halfway through. So I think it'll probably be February or March by the time I finish this. Prompt number 2, a book you read this year that was outside your comfort zone. That's easy. That's Freshwater by Kweki Emezi. This is about mental health issues, and this is about Ogbanji, which are these Igbo demons in Nigeria. It's like a demon child that possesses a live child. It was very much outside my comfort zone, but it was a brilliant read. I gave it 5 stars. Number 3, how many books did you reread? 1. The Great Gatsby. I reread this so I could be prepared to read a fan fiction sequel, The Pursued and the Pursuing by A.J. Odaso. I enjoyed my reread. I don't think I got a lot more out of it the second time. It's a 5-star read. It's a great story. 4, your favourite reread of the year? Again, Great Gatsby. I need to reread more. I've got East of Eden downloaded onto my Kindle because I want to reread that. And there's some other books I like to reread if I can get hold of them, like Cat's Eye by Margaret Atwood. A book you read for the first time that you look forward to rereading in the future. For that, I would say Beloved by Toni Morrison. This is a fantastic read. It was very heart-wrenching, the choices the protagonist had to make, but it's a fantastic read about the pain of slavery and some difficult decisions. But I think I need to reread it to get the full picture of what the book is about. Number 6, favourite single short story or novella you read this year? I would say These Alien Skies by C.T. Ruizi. C.T. Ruizi is an author from Zimbabwe. This was part of the Black Stars series. These Alien Skies is about a planet that's being colonised by the African diaspora from the Earth, and they're trying to keep it a secret because they don't want any white European types there. They want to keep it for themselves because history shows what happened to Africa in global history. Mass Appeal, a book you liked and would recommend to a wide range of readers. For this I choose Winterlune. This is set in wintry Minnesota, and it's the coming of age story, and it's fantastic. Specialised Appeal, a book you liked but you wouldn't recommend it to everybody. For this I would choose The Devil in the Red Dirt by Michael P. Smith. A fantastic read, but it's Australian noir, and I don't think it would appeal to everybody because there's a lot of drug abuse in it. There's a lot of racism against the Australian Aboriginals. The New South Wales police force in the 1960s is portrayed as being completely corrupt. It's not for everybody, but it was one of the 3 best reads for me of the year. Number 9, reflect on your year as a bookish content creator. This was my first full calendar year on BookTube. My most viewed video was my video about Georgian Literature 101, where I looked at Georgian literature in English translation, and I also did another video looking at Georgian literature in English translation when I'd read some more. But I think it'll be remembered for my series of alphabet tags. I did a tag for each letter of the alphabet, the A tag, B tag, C tag, etc. Of these, A, B and M proved the most popular for some reason. C, I, N and T were the least popular. Gentlemen and ladies, welcome to the E-tag. The first rule of E-tag is there are no rules for the E-tag. The second rule for E-tag is there are no rules for the E-tag. You don't have to do all the prompts. You can skip a prompt. You can even create your own prompt. For example, E is for Ernest. What's the importance of being Hemingway? Okay, finally, who do I tag? I'll tag Christina at Books, Knitting, etc. I'll tag Sandy, misreads a lot, and I'll tag Summer, Cozy Reading with Quaker Cats. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe below, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy New Year!